Okay, so Officer Romero, you recently went through the Parents on a Mission training, and from your perspective, how, as a law enforcement officer, do you see the gang issue getting better from community programs, or do you see that there's a more of a need for more of these kinds of programs? How do you see it from your as a law enforcement officer?
Well, I think as being part of the law enforcement agency, we do have a lot of community programs. The problem with a lot of the community programs is at that point it becomes intervention. It's intervention programs. Obviously, by this point in time, a lot of the kids are already deep into the gangs, and the loyalty issue becomes, a big problem because they're so loyal to the gangs. What Parents on a Mission does, it's a prevention program. So if we could get parents to realize that it starts in the home, they're accountable, they're responsible for their kids, I think the prevention side of it would definitely help in cutting a lot of the gang issues that we are having.
And who do you see as the best people? You've been through the training. Who do you think are the best people to go through this training and give the classes?
Well, obviously, if you have a very strong community leaders, but I think it can't hurt to have law enforcement somehow involved because of the credibility that some of these people might see. If law enforcement officers that have involvement in their community, if they would be able to get trained in this program and be able to take that to their communities and teach that to the parents so that they get an understanding, I think it would only add credibility if it's coming from law enforcement agencies.
And do you think that people like mayors, city council people, county supervisors, superintendents of schools, do you think they are looking for these kinds of programs?
I think at this point in time, I think they are looking for anything, any kind of help. And like I said, Parents on a Mission is a prevention, and it's a very awesome prevention that we can have. It's a great game plan to attack this war, if you will, on gangs. Obviously, so much money, so many resources have been implemented to try to fight this gang on wars or this war on gangs. I'm sorry, and we're still with the same problems. If we can let the parents and the people know in the community that it all starts in the home, and be able to implement this Parents on a Mission, I think it would only help the issue on gangs.